Well, I must say I've thoroughly enjoyed this tournament. I suspected at the start I might not, because I've seen now 4 of them, and last year, getting many fewer goals, it seemed to me that there was no question but that the players had become a bit too sophisticated, a bit too defensive, and the simple expedient of writing the goals has created enormous difference. It's been open and exciting, and the goals have come quickly, and Hart score. Gary Mackay. 1-0. Right through the legs. Oh, that's unlike Jim Leighton. Very good start by the Edinburgh side in 28 seconds. Black. John Robertson, the tournament's biggest goal scorer. Ooh, that was almost in. Robertson's there and Leighton's down, and the Aberdeen defence looked quite uncertain. Joe Miller. Oh, that's the bad one, yes. That would seem to me to be a sin, but is it going to be... No. Just an admonishing word. McLeish who scored that quite superb, stunning and very late goal against Hamilton. There's Black. And to be honest, Aberdeen toiled and struggled to beat Hamilton. Joe Miller. Yes, I think last year they wouldn't have tried that kind of shot. The goals were just that little bit narrow. Now they're trying them from way out. And Mackay has a little speed there, that's obstruction. I think McLeish has been the mainstay of this Aberdeen side. He's taken on the mantle of captain very seriously indeed, led by example. We're actually watching the winners of the previous 2 competitions. Robertson in on that. Aberdeen last year and Hearts the year before that. Hearts have got their loyal supporters here tonight, and indeed, many thousands more would like to have come through. They simply couldn't get tickets. Maximum of 7,000 in the hall. Watson. It really was easy to observe the time as in the last match. Well, Hearts at least have had the advantage of the longer rest. Just the luck of the draw in that respect. There's Black. Now John Robertson. He'll try the rebound. Aberdeen wanting to fight back as quickly as they can. The game settles into a pattern as it did against Hamilton, with Hamilton organising themselves very well in defence. It's difficult to break out of that rut. Watson, ex-Aberdeen player. Gary Mackay. He'll shoot from there with his left foot. There's Robertson, and he's done it! He took everybody on. I thought he would flatten it in himself, Mackay. Deciding to reverse the direction. Just when he was shaping for one of these right-footed shots of his, which he specialises in, drifted it to the side, and there was Robertson. Deadly finish, and Hearts are now looking very good indeed. Porteous. Well, Well, Aberdeen and Hearts will hopefully be playing on Wednesday night. What a good save by Henry Smith. Mackay deciding to break on his own. Right into the crowd. Robertson's now scored 10 goals, of course. That's the bench across there, not the sin bin. Sin bin is a different area entirely. You haven't had many sin binners. 5 altogether. But Hearts looking comfortable. Just over 4 minutes remaining of the first half. Mitchell. Well, they got the free kick for that. It was a bit of Brian Grant. Aberdeen's youngsters haven't sparkled in the last couple of games. They need a bit of that zest and enthusiasm. That's a very good ball indeed. Colquhoun was coming in. Grant and Colquhoun surely fouling. Yes. Free kick. Noticed it was a green and white you saw there in that quick shot of the crowd. Some supporters have stayed right to the end, even though they were knocked out very early on. The supporters have simply enjoyed the football, not the result that the team got. And this is what has made a marvellous atmosphere in this hall. You never say of old firm supporters they don't give two hoots about the result. They certainly do. It's a matter of life and death to some of them, but they've stayed and enjoyed the football. Free kick to Aberdeen. Just under 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Oh, much too obvious attack by Aberdeen. Mitchell is up. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. That's much better. Watch the strength of Paul Wright's shot. Just when it seemed as if they couldn't get a glimpse of goal at all, Henry Smith, very agile though he is, couldn't stop that one. Andy Watson makes a game of it now. Or does it? It's a good save. Leighton's all over the shot though. Right along it in, there's a header, and just away. Excellent play. Well, Hearts were rocked back at the heels. I think they may have thought that they just kept possession and kept goal. The game was well in their pockets, but certainly that goal has wakened Aberdeen. And Hearts have responded, trying to kill them off and getting that third goal. Just under a minute and a half to half time. Only one goal in it. Sandison. There's a dead ringer for Neil Berry. Robertson dead. Well, there you are. Ticking down to the half-time blower again. Always handy to see. The clock is suspended right above the players, by the way. Joe Miller. Yes, a return on was coming away by Sandison. Gary Mackay's on the right. Under half a minute. Gary Mackay just off the post. He angled that beautifully. Jim Leighton was in a very good position indeed. Certainly difficult to put away, but he made the very best of it, Mackay, with that right foot of his. And there goes the half-time blower with that very narrow lead now. Hearts look as if they would take the commanding heights and they kick the game from there, but not a bit of it. Good fight back there, an excellent goal by Paul Wright. Well, there's Jim Leighton. I think he's got enough experience to talk to players and tell them exactly what to do, even though it's a different kind of game to what they're used to, and I think they're coming across for a rest. Certainly are. And the word with the manager. Well, the tactics, of course, have been to keep the pressure on, and I know it's absolutely essential for players to have a breather. Roy Aitken was talking to me and he said the best thing was simply to get a player off when he looked tired, get somebody on very quickly. But the crowd have enjoyed it. They really have. Now then, there's a man. You recognise him? Beach Grove guard man, Jim McCall. I wonder what his professional opinion would be of the playing pitch. I must ask him afterwards. Certainly he's trying to make lawns all over the country like the playing pitch out there. And that's a wonderful view of this marvellous hall in the exhibition centre as we're about to start the second half.